What's happening, sports fans? Welcome back. Today is Friday, so you know we're going to be doing chicken wings. We're going to be doing them 3 different ways to see which one gets us the crispiest chickens on the grill. Let's get going. Cleaned up a 5-pound pack of chicken wings, washed them off, and then dried them. All we're going to do right now is 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, not table salt, kosher salt. We're going to salt these, give them a little toss. We're going to get them on some drying racks and into the fridge for a couple of 6-7 hours. Overnight would be great, but if you don't have that kind of time, 4 hours will do. I'm going to have about 6 hours. We'll see you then. All right, so here's our chicken out of the fridge. They've been out about 45 minutes coming to room temperature. They're much drier. Hours ago, I noticed that the salt had dissolved. There was liquid on top of these wings, but that liquid has been absorbed back into the chicken, taking that salt with it. So what we're gonna do now is to season and prepare these 3 different batches in 3 different ways to see which way gets us the crispiest of the wings. The first batch is going to be just a simple. Remember, all 3 batches have been salted and air dried in the refrigerator. So the first are just going to be simply some sweet smoky paprika. I love the color and the smokiness it brings. Some Kinder's butter garlic salt. This has quite a bit of salt, so be careful. But again, great flavor. And lastly, Traeger's thin and feather rub. Lots of herbs and spices, but not a whole lot of salt. They can be used quite heavily. Now we'll come back with our second batch. First thing I want to add is 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Without aluminum, I prefer this brand, Rumford. 2 teaspoons. And apparently this baking powder is supposed to change the pH of the skin and really aid in crispifying during the cook. We're gonna come back with the same 3 seasonings. Smoky paprika, thin and feather, Traeger's, Kinder's garlic salt. And we'll get this on our transport pan. Wiped out my bowl pretty well and come back with that final batch. What we're gonna do with this final batch is, this is just plain mayonnaise, Duke's mayonnaise. We're gonna give these wings a light coating of Duke's mayonnaise. We don't wanna overdo it. If you happen to overdo it, it'd be simple to just paper towel these off. And now we're gonna come back with our 3 seasonings. Smoky paprika, Kinder's, and a little thin and feather. That should do us right there. So here they are. Our roll with 6 wings are the plain, 7 wings middle, the baking powder, 7 wings, and mayo. Let's go get this Traeger cranked up. The Timberline 850 is cranked up to 400 degrees. She is hot. So we're gonna drop these. These are my plains, my baking powder, and my mayo. I'm thinking these are gonna be in the neighborhood of an hour or so. Here we are at half an hour into this cook, and I'm here to tell you those look pretty good. What we're gonna do is give them a flip, and we'll come back here in another half hour or so. All right, we're at the 15-minute mark, so it's been 20 minutes since we flipped, and we're gonna do one more flip. Oh, these are absolutely gorgeous. And we'll give these another 10 minutes, and we're gonna be looking at finishing. Exactly 1 hour. We're getting ready to pull these. I guarantee you these are pushing 190. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta remember to keep these in order. Turning off the Traeger. See you inside. These are absolutely beautiful. And man, they're all pretty crisp. Let's start down here. Flats are my favorite. Oh, perfect combination of rubs, man. Oh, so well cooked. I can feel that crunch in my mouth. That was the plain. This is the bacon powder. I can hear that skin as I go through it. I don't think there's any difference in these two. They're just about the same amount of crisp. And folks, when I say crisp, keep in mind it's relative. You know, we're not talking a fried chicken crispy. We're just talking a little crunch on some of the edges and definitely a bite through skin. Well, so delicious. And last, the mayo. The mayo is definitely the crispier of the three. Not even close. But like I said up front, that combination of rubs is absolutely delicious. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Of the three, the mayo rubbed wings are the crispier. All three are pretty crispy and absolutely delicious, but the mayo tops it all. We want to thank you guys for hanging out with Mom and Pop Joe's as usual. Be on the lookout for another video coming soon. And in the meantime, we want you to take care of yourselves, and we'll see you when we see you. Holla.